So the Regulatory Commission turned around and said, okay, we will give you good tariff, but it is a cost plus tariff. At that time, the same people filed a case against the Commission. So, I mean, at the point, I think you asked two questions. One is, there are good people and bad people using the Commission. That will always happen. So, I think our role has been trying to use this Commission to promote public interest. I think it depends on who puts pressure on that Commission. And that has a big cost. It is actually quite a bit of investment in terms of a group like ours to be consistently doing and very patiently doing. I think he's telling only results. All this has meant lot of frustrating hours of time. Was point number one. Point number two, lot of proactive work. It is not that when thing is there you go and fight. Many of the things have happened without anything happening, trying to figure out voluminous kind of documents and see what are the things that we can raise, which can, first of all, analytically correct. Nobody can publicly refute it. I think I'll give that example of agricultural consumption. See, many of the utilities used to use the power consumption by agriculture as something to hide their own losses. Okay, so in many states, in Maharashtra and Andhra Pradesh, many states where we have analyzed the data and we have pointed out things like this. You just plot agricultural consumption over a period of year. Naturally, during years of monsoon, it should be less, because rain is there, the farmer doesn't need. But when you plot it, you will find that throughout the year it is constant, or there is no correlation between rainfall and this. Then you tell, is this correct? So any professional person with any sense of integrity has to say, no, this is not correct. He cannot publicly also say that. So you are publicly shaming that guy. So it really calls for investment of in terms of people, in terms of consistent, proactive work to expose that kind of a thing. And one of the effect of this our whole work, you can see almost all the states where regulatory processes work, you will find that transmission and distribution losses gone up. It has gone up. Why it has gone up? Because previously that loss they were hiding in agricultural consumption. Now they are not able to hide that much. So actual losses, it is closer to truth. Even now there will be. Just now we are coming from KERC office, and they were telling that you have this Kutir Jyoti, Bhagya Jyoti consumers, and the government of Karnataka gives subsidy up to 18 units if you consume. It is very very low tariff, and he is telling, according to their survey, many of these Kutir Jyoti people consume only 9 units. But so what is happening? The utility is getting subsidy for 18 units from government. That means from the taxpayers, and it is using it for whatever else. So I mean, just now we have come to know, but if we expose it, the figures will come to light properly. So this graph is showing like that, where we analyzed and that you can see the tariff. See here, the T&D loss figure. See the way it has jumped. When the Regulatory Commission come, till then, everybody was projecting, all the states you will see, they were projecting loss between 18-20%, 18-20%, it has just suddenly gone to some 40%. Just because of an institution called Regulatory Commission, and not only because of that, because people like us were questioning so many things. This is for Maharashtra, but you will find this in every state.
Prioritization of issues through public process is very important. And it's usually argued that there isn't that kind of time, it is very, many arguments. It won't lead to any sizable results. To them, I would say that West Bengal is a very interesting example. What West Bengal they did was, the utility itself came out and consulted everyone, all the unions. You can imagine how strong the unions must be in West Bengal. They entrenched left politics. But still, they were able to get KPMG and Arthur and Anderson and all these people come and do consulting for them in agreement, in consent of utility unions. So utility unions would draft the terms of reference of the foreign consultants. The same left who threatened to walk out because the planning commission invited some people in the foreigners onto the advisory committees. It was advisory committee. Here those consultants are coming and doing it, but the difference is the terms of reference are drafted by the unions. So they could get everyone together. And not just that, in Maharashtra, it was in 2002, and there was a crisis, 2003, crisis on reforms. And unions management both corners.